Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Sisi. In case you're new here, I talk about health and wellness topics to help you stay informed and empowered. And today we're having a real talk about something that every woman experiences, but not everyone feels comfortable speaking or discussing about: vaginal discharge. Yes, that stuff in your underwear is totally normal, and it actually tells you a lot about what is happening or going on in your body. In this video, I'll break down what healthy vaginal discharge looks like, what different colors and smell could mean, and when you should see your doctor. So if you have ever wondered if your vaginal discharge is normal, you are in the right place. So first thing first, let's talk about what is vaginal discharge and why do we have it. So vaginal discharge is completely normal. It's actually your body's natural way of keeping your vagina moist, clean, and protected from any form of infection. It's actually made up of cells from your vaginal wall and cervix. So next time you notice discharge, don't panic. But it is good to actually know what your normal vaginal discharge looks like, because any sudden change may actually be your body way of telling you there is something going on. Now, what does normal vaginal discharge look like? And how does this smell? Generally, normal vaginal discharge is clear, milky, or white. It can be slippery and stretchy, like egg white around your ovulation, and thicker or creamier before your period. Smell-wise, to be mild, not fishy or strong. You might actually notice more discharge during pregnancy, breastfeeding, or if you're even on birth control, and that is okay too. But when it smells strongly, or you notice the color changes dramatically, it might actually be worth taking note of. So now let's break down some common vaginal discharge colors and smell and what they actually mean. Now let's start with clear, milky white discharge. This is actually normal. Healthy everyday discharge is usually clear or milky. It can feel slippery, sticky, or creamy, but that's totally normal. So that's the way a normal discharge may look like. It may be clear or it may be milky white. Now, what about thick white and clumpy? So if your discharge is thick white and clumpy, what does it mean? Now, if you notice your discharge is thick like cottage cheese, and aside from the discharge, you're also experiencing itching, a burning sensation, or redness, that's likely pointing towards a yeast infection, and it is really super common. So all you just need to do is visit your healthcare provider, get tested, and get treated. How about if your discharge is gray and fishy odor? That is another kind of vaginal discharge some people may experience. Gray and comes with a fish odor. Well, when a vaginal discharge comes with a fishy odor, it might actually indicate that the person might have what we call BV, which is bacterial vaginosis. And bacterial vaginosis is actually most common in women of childbearing age. It's actually quite a very common form of infection. The discharge is often grayish and has a very strong fishy odor, especially after sex. So all you need to do is just visit your healthcare provider. Another vaginal discharge color that you might actually want to take note of is yellow or greenish vaginal discharge. So if you notice your vaginal discharge is yellowish or greenish, especially when it's frothy or has this bad odor, it might actually mean that you might have a sexually transmitted infection, STI, like trichomoniasis, gonorrhea, and this usually comes with itching, discomfort, or pain even when peeing. So please get tested and treated. Another color of vaginal discharge some people might experience is brown or bloody discharge. Sometimes your discharge might be brownish right after your period, and that is just old blood, so you don't need to panic, you don't need to worry. But if you notice you are spotting between your periods, especially if you are not on birth control, it might actually be worth paying attention to. Now, on the side note, if you're pregnant and you notice spotting, please do not hesitate to contact your doctor. So we've been able to identify different vaginal discharge colors and what they might actually mean. Now, when do you need to see a doctor? What red flags can you notice that may actually require you to see a doctor? First, if you notice severe burning, itching, or pain. If you notice your discharge comes with a very strong bad odor, you might need to see a doctor. If you notice sudden changes in the color of your discharge or even the amount, you might need to see a doctor. Or if you notice swelling or sores around your vagina, that is worth paying attention to, and you need to visit your doctor. So it is important to trust your instincts. If you feel something is not right, get checked. A lot of people say, I buy a vaginal cleaner, I need to wash my vagina well with soap. Now, here are some quick tips that you need to know about the care of the vagina. Your vagina is self-cleansing. There is no need for you to doubt. So please, if you doubt often, please stop it. This is a wake-up call for you to stop it. Your vagina is self-cleaning. So you don't need to doubt, because your vagina have some healthy bacteria that helps keep it healthy and away from infections. Also, you want to avoid scented soaps or sprays. They will mess with your healthy bacteria, and the healthy bacteria are present to help protect your vagina from any form of infection. So please avoid using scented soaps or sprays. You also want to wear breathable cotton underwears and change it daily. Good hygiene plus knowing what is normal for you is the best way to keep your vagina healthy. Alright, beautiful people, I hope you feel more confident about what your vaginal discharge means. Remember, your vagina is amazing and it knows how to take care of itself. So thank you for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please subscribe to this channel now so you don't miss out on any health tips. And you can also share to people who may find this video helpful. Thank you for joining me once again. See you on my next video. Bye.